Good morning, Summer Hour Middle School. Mickey Stanfield here, local school technology coordinator, talking to you about posting your grades, getting them out there on the internet, not internet, but getting them out there in our cloud so that I can pull them back down and print report cards for you. All right, step one, make sure all your kids are in. I was getting ready to show you this example and saw this one has a kid who has not been seated yet. So let's go ahead and edit. Come over here and down. Here are my unassigned students. I'm going to fill alphabetically to get that kid in a seat. There she is, and hit save. All right, so no error messages. I don't want any errors up here before I start. Next step, go to your grade book. And let's take a look and make sure these kids have grades. So I'm going to specifically look at this one kid at the bottom that I just seated. Oh, good, she's got grades. So I've been taking grades for her. I just haven't had her in the seating chart. Good to know. Next thing is, make sure I'm not showing any drop students. If I hit filters and options, there should be no check mark in this box, show drop students. If there is a check mark, simply click it to take the check mark out. It'll take a second to refresh. It's kind of a slow one, actually. And then hit done. All right, so make sure we're not showing our drop students. Make sure every kid is seated. Make sure the grades look right. I'm looking at these and go, oh yeah, those look right. Okay. So let's go to report card. You can go report card students, or you can simply click report card because that will take you to the right screen. This screen will show you which ones I'm going to post, all these with checks on them, which right now by default is everybody in the class. And last time I posted. I actually made a video 10 minutes ago and I'm redoing it. So here's the last time I posted, which was just, well, it's actually about 20 minutes ago now. All right, so we are going to see what our last posting was right here. You'll also notice the color-coded ones are below the passing threshold. The non-color-coded ones are above the passing threshold. So it'll give you a quick idea of who's passing and who's not. On December 11th, 2020, all you need to do is come into this screen and hit post. These things don't even have to be exactly right, although they should be close, because this is going to provide grades for kids who drop next week. So if they drop next week, we're going to send a report card home with them. All right, so we need to have something to give them a grade. So it should be as accurate as possible, but by and large, we're not worried too much about perfect accuracy at this point. December 11th is just get some grades posted so we've got something to give kids. All right. December 18th will be the next posting, and at that point, you're going to need to go into Edit Final Grades and Comments and make sure you've got final grades and comments. So if this first child here deserved the 61, that was the correct grade, that's what's supposed to be there, then you move over here and add a comment. You see they have numbers here that correspond to the comments over here. So the comments you're using are all listed over here. You can scroll down and scroll through. You can give up to 2 comments per child. The county strongly encourages you to give 1 comment per child per course. When are you required comments? ESOL and special education. If you are providing modifications or interventions, you should document that. By law, you need to document that. So you're going to need the ESOL and or special ed comment from over to the right. All right, so you put in comments, you override the final grade here. If the 61 is not right, override it here. If it's right, leave final grade empty. All right, you don't have to put something in final grade every time. If you've made changes, hit Save Changes. I have not, so the button's grayed out. Once it's saved, then you come over here and post. So I'm going to post again all the grades. They're exactly the same as they were 25 minutes ago when I did it, and I have posted. Alert, grades have posted successfully. All right, so now I know that they've posted. I want to make sure, though. I'm going to go to Home and pull down to View Grades. And this is exactly what has been posted, including comments. Okay? So we're not going to make any changes here. I mean, in this screen, you can go back and repost if you need to, but that's how you're going to see if they're right. If they are correct and you are done, Then I have a grade verification form. It's in the email I sent that you can click on the link and go fill that out for me and let me know that your grades are completed and you have checked them all. But you haven't yet. If this is all you did, you haven't. I have only posted for one period. You've got to complete this process for every period. So go to every period, do that quick post on December 11th. On the 18th, you'll do the bigger one with the comments and everything, and hit post, and then verify that your grades are good after the 18th. When we come back, you'll have some chance to put in some final grades and some final makeup exams and things like that and make a few little tweaks. But the 18th, before we leave for Christmas break, everything's supposed to be correct. I'm supposed to have your grade verification form completed. I hope this helps. If it doesn't, reach out to me, Mickey Stanfield. Until next time.